Hi, it's me. Is it just me? I'm playing with my spaceship. I got the spaceship.
You're. I think you're supposed to introduce people.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of FIGGAH Bangin'. I am your host, Ace Marlowe. I am very sleepy. Joining me tonight, we have the Hump Day Eliza.
Hump Day. It is. Thank God.
Week's already killing me.
Oh, look at you working a normal week.
Oh, God forbid. We also have Mr. JD.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey there.
And Maya's on assignment. So we're running thin and light. Now, what am I doing? This is not right. I gotta do this. Okay. So, that one. Go away. Okay, so. I got nothing this week. So, these guys came about 4 hours ago, and I just ripped them all open and put them on the table. So, we are doing tonight.
What?
These are the Super 7 4-pack Ninja Turtles reissue. So, I believe, if I remember correctly, weren't they doing like one or two per wave at first?
Yeah. Yeah,
Super
they were
7?
keeping one turtle per wave, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then they decided, that's dumb, we're going to release them as a 4-pack. So I
Well-
bought those.
Well, they were a 4-pack, or they were.
Well, the wave was 4.
Right. Well, you know, people are going to lose interest if they can't get the main people. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So they put out a wave of all 4 in one shot, and I was like, you know what? I don't really want the whole Super 7 set because I'm getting the NECA set. But you know what? It doesn't hurt to have another set of turtles.
Yeah, I imagine they did this too because of the turtle van they're putting out. So
That's
just going to buy a turtle van if you have turtles.
That's probably a big part of it too. But
Yep.
So here they are. They come with a bunch of crap. You can kind of see it all splayed out on the table. But so as you can see, they're all 4 of them are different colors, which is cool. I like that they've been doing that. Pretty much everyone's been doing that now, but they've kind of making them stand out a little bit more than.
These are the toy colors.
Yeah.
Which they're based on the toys. They're just better versions of the toys.
So they're pretty much all the same buck, more or less. They're not different heights or anything. Who do you want to look at? Because we basically can just look at one person.
Sure show.
Yeah, choose your favorite.
All right, we'll do my favorite. Oh,
Wrong.
There we go. All right.
Darren, these are Super 7 turtles. Darren asked what turtles they were.
Well, here's Mikey. We can run. Let's. He comes with two sets of. Of Nunchucks. Oh, fellow trucker. So he's got the ones with the chains, and they go in the back where they're supposed to. And he also has 2. He comes with 2 hard chains. So they're just solid plastic. All the weapons, except for maybe I think the Ninja Star too. Yeah, all of the weapons are like a soft palm plastic.
Palm,
so flex.
like
POM.
tree?
No, POM stands for something. I don't remember what it stands for. But whenever you get this kind of rubbery plastic, it's usually palm.
Mm. We could have used that back in the day because
yes, we could have because these.
I snapped the Michelangelo nunchucks.
Yep.
Everyone snapped those.
Yeah,
I ended up piece of thin plastic. What the hell do you think is going to happen?
I ended up using electrical tape, thread, and staples to make my own chains for the nunchucks.
They probably held up better than the stupid plastic one.
Worked for a while, yeah.
So they're all painted up nice, and then the chain ones are metal chains, which is nice.
How's the plastic belt for slipping the weapons in? Is it?
It's very tight because the pommel part is thicker than this part or the belt part itself. So you have to stretch the belt, but the belt is super stretchy.
All right, good.
It might be nylon, but you can see see how bendy it is.
Nylon.
It might be nylon, or it might be rubber.
It's like
it might
rubbery.
It's rubbery. It could be. Yeah, but
hard.
You can. If you 3D print nylon, TPU might be TPU, which is a kind of nylon that's rubbery like this.
FYI, folks, Ace is a 3D printer type of guy now, and so he'll drop all kinds of acronyms on you.
Yep.
All kinds.
Feel free to ask questions.
Yeah, so you can see like this slips fairly easily, but then it's in there. So because the pommel you can see it kind of like flares out. Has a flared base, so it doesn't get stuck in there. Mm-hmm. So you kind of have to force it through there, but once you get it, when everything moves, so it'll flex out. It helps to rotate it.
I noticed you dangle your chains from the bottom.
You're a top guy?
I was the top guy.
Yeah,
no, I'm a bottom guy.
Oh.
It's like when you have a chain wallet, you got to make sure you show it off. You have to make sure it dangles on your leg.
Okay. Did these come with the trees with the unpainted weapons as well?
Well, we're going to get to that.
Okay, well, I didn't see them splayed out on the table there. Oh, I see it now.
So we'll run through articulation first, just real quick. So head is on a ball joint. So you get some wiggle waggle all around. You get up to there, down to there, all the way around, obviously no problem. And then you get the side to side. The shoulders, I believe all the joints are basically this kind of joint. It's basically a peg and a universal joint, or a peg and disc. So we get basically straight out on the arms, all the way around. The shell kind of gets in the way, but not really. It just pushes the arm out a touch. There's also these holes on the belt, which I'm not sure what they're for. Are they for hanging weapons? But there's nothing really to hang. Because they all have it. So I'm not really sure what that hole is for.
Maybe, is there little pegs that could peg into the stars?
No.
Does the stars have a hole in them?
Did the Vengeance have that too?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Oh, the holes? I don't know if they had the holes.
Yeah, I don't think they had the holes. I think they're solid.
I'm not sure.
What do you got there? Let's see.
And it's just one of them, right?
No, all four of them have the holes.
Oh, on both sides.
On both sides.
Well, what do you got? What do you got to peg in there? What do you got? You got
Nothing
a grappling hook?
Nothing will peg in.
The pizza, maybe?
Pizza?
Pizza. Strapping some pizza to your belt.
Maybe for a chain wallet.
Yeah, that works.
See?
It works.
Emergency pizza?
Perfect. We
Snack
figured
on the
it
go.
out. Yeah.
For emergency pizza.
What about the grappling hook thing?
No, it doesn't. It's too much. It's too hooky.
Oh.
The hook part won't go in.
Oh.
It's technically supposed to be able to close, but obviously it doesn't. Okay, so straight out and around, like I said, the shell gets in the way a little tiny bit, like it pushes the arm out at an angle a little bit, but it's not. Actually, yeah, very, very little, like it actually hits the bicep. Bicep swivel, single jointed elbows, which get you not even 90, a little shy of 90. Like that's straight.
The elbow pad is a separate piece.
The elbow pad, I believe, is a separate piece. The wrist one definitely is, or at least see the wrist one you can see it moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's
This
separate
one,
pieces.
I think it's a separate piece. I think it's a separate piece glued on.
Glued to the upper.
But that's also a super rubbery plastic. Some of the bandana ears. I don't know what the hell you would call that.
The ties.
Sure, whatever you like to call it.
The ears.
The ears.
I don't know what the hell you would call them.
If there would be a technical, they're the.
It's like those little things on the end of the shoelaces technically have a name.
Do they?
Yeah.
Like the bow?
The little plastic nub on the end of the shoelace.
Oh
There's
yeah,
a name
those
for
things
that.
do. But that's not what those are on the band.
No, that's not what those are. But I'm saying there's a name for everything. So I'm sure there's a name for that.
Are they like something lits and ends with LET? Does that sound right?
I have no idea. Oh, the shoe ones. Yeah, that sounds
something
that doesn't sound wrong.
Like eyelet or something.
Something like that. So you can see how the wrists are constructed, right? So there's a peg going through, and then there's a disc hinge. Actually, yeah, there's a disc hinge. This one, oh, that's why they're different. Okay, I was wondering why the hands are different, because they basically give you two of the same sets of hands.
Yeah,
it's the hinge. One hinge goes up and down. One hinge goes in and out.
They've been doing this with all the lines except for the Ninja Turtles, or except for the Thundercats. I mean, giving you lateral and vertical hinges.
I think it's better to have them than not have them.
Yeah, but they don't give them to the Thundercats.
Bastards.
Yeah, which is
bunch of bastards. Fingers are all fixed, but they're again soft plastic, so you can open them up to shove weapons in them. No waist joint. Well, actually, I take that back. There is a waist joint, but it's not like there's no cut for it here. It's up in here, so you get. It doesn't rotate around. It does turn, but it's more like a hip swivel, almost. You get a little bit of movement, and you also get. No, you don't get. That's just the legs moving. I thought it was maybe a little bit of ab crunch. No, it's just a rotation. So you get a little bit of waist swivel. And then on the legs, we get forward to there. Back, you do hit the shell and everything. So you get not quite so much back, but I feel like that's atomically fine.
Yeah.
Anatomically. Did I say atomically? I think I said atomically.
You did.
I'm tired.
Bam, here it is. Kenneth, but aglet. Aglet is.
See, I knew it had a name. 100% of the Van Damme. Thigh swivel, which on mine feels a little bit loose. Thigh swivel, single bend knee. A little shy of 90.
Oh, the knee pad's glued to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you can see, if I can, let me get my spudger. I'll probably stick a spudger in there. You can see it's a separate piece. And then the feet, up to there, way more down. And then pretty deep ankle tilt. They don't have any holes in the bottom of the feet for stands.
No holes.
No holes. That's a little bit unfortunate. I would have liked to have seen a peg hole in there. And basically, the articulation is the same on all of them.
I see they have separate heads. How are the heads easy to pop on and off?
No. So I swapped the head on Don. And that thing was it was in there.
Yeah.
So they all come with a shit ton of accessories. So I guess since we did Michelangelo, we'll start with Michelangelo. They all come with So they all come with hands, weapons, heads. So here's the head that comes with Mikey. He's got the kind of standard half growl, toy face
of the toy.
Yep.
I like how they even got the cutouts in the bandanas to mimic what the toy had too. I like that attention to detail, because I remember Wrath's being like those upside down triangles, and Leonardo's being bigger than the other ones and stuff. Yeah.
And then you got a Mirage
Mikey
head.
also comes with the open mouth. It's a little terrifying to see their teeth like that, especially in the third movie.
Third movie?
Yeah, when the costumes were really bad because there wasn't Jim Henson.
I never got past. To be honest, I never saw the second one probably until a couple of years ago.
So the problem with the second one was parents were pissed off after the first one because they were using their weapons too much. It was too violent. So in the second movie, they weren't allowed to use their weapons, which is why like Michelangelo uses a pair of salamis as nunchucks and shit like that. So like the whole movie, the weapons just sit on their backs and they can't use them. And there's multiple situations that would be resolved if they could use their weapons, but they get stuck in a net. Like, how are we gonna get out of this net? You have a sword, cut it. But he couldn't do it because he couldn't use his weapons.
Stupid parents, the 90s.
Stupid parents.
Oh. So it comes with the nunchucks we showed. So it comes with the 2 with the chains and the 2 solids. They all come with this thing. So it's painted. All the toys came with the weapons racks. So they just kind of gave you a more detailed painted version of this stabby thing that no kid knew what the hell it was.
Yep, I ended up making my own Ninja Turtles, like different names, and I manipulated their belts and stuff, and I gave one of them those weapons. Ace, that triangle blade thing. Can you please check the back of Raphael for me?
Yes. Well, we were gonna get to that, but
I thought you were only doing one. Oh, okay, there it is.
They all come with this thing.
Yeah.
Again, painted up all nice. They all come with, I believe, 1, 2, 3. Yes, they all come with the thing that everybody pretended was a pizza slice when they were a kid. And don't tell me, and don't tell me you didn't, because everyone did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
And then they all come with 2 ninja stars. And they all come with hands. What?
The stars have holes in them.
Yeah, that was for the weapon rack. You can peg them on the weapon rack.
Someone in the chat earlier was asking, see if the stars, he thought maybe the stars had pegs, but they have holes.
I'm pretty sure the original ones had holes too, because the pegs were on the weapon rack. You would peg them on.
Yeah.
Oh, I never did that. Damn.
Yeah. They all come with hands. I believe, for the most part, all the hands are the same. Wraps have a difference, I know. So they come with gripping hand. We said up and down, one set up and down, one set in and out. So that's these guys. So these are weapons holding hands. One's up and down, one's in and out. They come with 2 molded fists, left and right.
Cool.
Molded fists. And they come with 2 kind of relaxed, or like
posing hands.
Posing hands, really. Not really relaxed. They're more posy hands. So if you don't want him to hold the weapon, but you want him to have his hands do something, you got those. Mikey also comes with the grappling hook, which unfortunately doesn't work. Like, it's not spring loaded or anything. And also it's gonna be like impossible to show. I gotta show it like against my hand. It comes with a black string. String's a little short.
Yeah.
I feel like what are you really gonna grapple with something that's short? Even proportionally to his body, it's only about as tall as his body.
Well, he could always swap that out for a wire.
Yeah, I mean that would be. You would have to. Unfortunately, they did glue the knot on this piece. Like they put a drop of glue on here. You can see how it's loose there and tight closer to the knot.
I think mine are just tied. I don't think they're glued.
Oh, maybe because you have the first run.
Yeah.
Maybe when they reissued, they glued them.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a deal to get that knot out.
No.
But they also put a drop of glue on the end for some reason. The end of mine, I could feel it's got a drop of glue.
Oh,
So
it doesn't fray. Yeah.
They could have also burned it. I would have stopped it from fraying. But you can see how it droops down, like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit stiff. So he's got his grappling hook, and he also comes with a pizza box.
A box of pizza.
Unfortunately, it is molded. There's no hinge, so you can't close it, which is kind of obnoxious for storage.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he also squished the pizza because he's got cheese on the top.
Dummy.
And he's only got one slice left.
Could have been the delivery boy's fault.
Could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Could have not been. What if he picked it up?
Well, then it's his fault.
It's also a nondescript pizza place.
Yeah.
What's the name of your store? Pizza.
Pizza.
They could have at least put on there you've tried the rest, now try the best.
I mean, friendly neighborhood local pizza shop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Raph. In addition to everything else, Raph comes with 2 sets of size.
Wow.
Yeah, so one's painted, I believe, and one's non-painted. Like the black is painted on both of them, but I don't know if it's going to show up. But the ones in his hands are shinier.
Yeah, they were actually painted silver.
And these are just gray plastic.
Oh,
the swirly gray plastic.
Wonder what the point of that
swirly.
It's that same. It's that same plastic, though.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It doesn't look super swirly. The other thing is the belts don't peg in. Like they don't come off. Like the old ones, you peg them in the front.
Yep.
And wrap them around. These don't peg in. They're glued on. So you can't take them off. So he comes with 2 sets of size. One painted, one unpainted. He does have, as Brian spoiled, the slot in the back for the wedge knife thing, which was always weird to me that he's the only one that came with that.
Are the shells hard, like the rear shell, or are they soft? Or
Oh, they're hard.
Okay.
Oh, the belts actually have a little bit of weathering too.
That's nice.
Let's see what else. He comes. So his hands. Let me see, because I know. So the ones that come on him are these, and the ones that are on him now, you can see on this one, they have a groove in the knuckle, which I believe is to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's to accommodate the this. You know what these are actually called? The sai. We know what the full name of a sai is.
Educate us.
A Saigon killing fork.
Oh, where do you hear that?
I don't remember.
Oh,
It's just something I've known for a very long time.
oh.
You sure, just some teenager in high school didn't tell you that as a kid to
I don't
embarrass
think so.
you in the future when you would mention that?
I don't think so.
On a date or something. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I got my wife. I was like, you know what a sai is? So let me see. These go in and out.
She went.
That was it. She was smitten.
He's so smart.
Okay, so he does. All right. So he comes with 3 sets of grippy hands, right? 1, 2, yeah. So he's got the in and out, up and down of the non-holy hand one, and then 1 set of in and out with the hole in the hand.
Is there something on his fingers to make his fingers look yellow, or is that just your camera and the lighting?
It's probably just the lighting.
Okay.
They do paint their
some of them have
nails.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm seeing then. I'm seeing some
like when I show Leonardo, it's a lot more. He's the most prevalent, I think.
Okay.
Maybe. I thought there was something. I thought his nails, like the paint was missing for a second. I was like, wait, are these fucked up? And then I saw it was on all of them. I was like, oh, it's nail polish. So he has an extra set of gripping hands. So, like I said, for the holes, only in and out, which is fine. That's really what you want for that anyway. He's got the 2 fists and 2 posing hands. He comes with the same axie thing, same shurikens, and the same pizza knife thing. And this one. In addition, he's got this head, which the only real difference is the teeth and the eyes.
Those are the Mirage heads.
Okay. So how come they're all colored then? Shouldn't they be all red?
No.
Well, that would look awful.
And he also comes with a closed communicator.
Okay. That might be like a sticky bomb or something.
No,
communicator's green?
Because he also comes with an open communicator.
Oh. Maybe it's red because it's his.
Maybe. It's like when you want to know which controller is yours at a friend's house. Put a little bit of paint on it.
Maybe.
And that's everything for him. Leo. So him and Don both have the cross straps on his chest, on the belt. You can see the way they did the sword sheath thing. Not really a sheath because it's a.
Right.
They actually sheath the sword. You can still see the sword. So you can see there's a cutout here, so that one sits lower than the other, as opposed to the original toy where you would just literally shove one over the other
and bend it over. Yeah.
The original toy did that same thing.
No, I remember bending it over.
Yeah, I remember bending it as well. You had to basically.
Because him and Mikey were my favorite turtles. I remember on one it was like predominantly lower.
You know what? Maybe the holes, the slots might have been wider for one of the
side.
swords. So
I definitely remember bending it over.
I do too. Well, I mean that because that's what you would have to do to get the second one in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Does the back? I know you said the front doesn't unbutton, but those straps, how they fasten in the back over his shoulder, do those?
That's just paint. That's a painted rivet.
Okay. Damn, I wonder how they got that on him. I guess they put it on and
glued it. They stretched it and glued it. You can see they all have the same holes in there on both sides.
I wonder if the holes are.
Maybe it's for production.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I got a vintage. I seem to remember something.
Now you're gonna look it up. I know it.
Yeah, I am.
You can see the fingernails, especially on him, are very prominently a different color. He's going with the neon green. So here's his head, his second head. He also comes with a lot of these are bendy on mine, so I'm gonna have to drop them in some boiling water
to unbend them.
Unbend them.
I mean, you don't have to put them in boiling water. You can just run it under hot water and then
usually I boil
bend it into shape, and then you can
usually I
cold water.
Usually I boil water, let it sit for a few minutes to get a little bit cooler, and then dunk them and shape them. Comes with the pizza knife. He comes with the stabby triangle knife. 2 shurikens. Let's see, same hands. Pose. Yeah, posing hands, closed fists, and then the other set of gripping hands. And he comes with a closed communicator as well. His is poop brown. And an open communicator, which is also poop brown. And then obviously the swords. And the swords look good. I always used to make his swords out of constructs when I was a kid.
For you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Me size. And Bebop and Rocksteady's guns. I used to love their guns. I used to always make their guns too. But here's Donatello. I put the other head on him already. So you can see what it looks like on the body. Here's the head it comes with.
The body.
Let's see. So he comes with, here's his bow staff. Looks good. For some reason, I don't remember if the original came with 2 staffs, but he comes with an extra one. Did it come with 2, the original, the toy?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why they gave him
2 of them on either side of that little tree thing.
I figured that's why they gave him 2.
Yeah. Because
But
the middle of the tree was all the same, and then their weapons were on the outside. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so that makes that. I figured that's why they gave you 2 of these, because they're identical. The same meat hook stabby thing. He came with a slice of pizza, so does Don. And actually, his is molded different. So Raph and actually they're all different. That's kind of weird.
Well, you're gonna have to see if they go together now.
So Leo's is melty. He's got the little melty bit, and it's matte. Raph's doesn't have the melty bit. And it's shinier. So it's glossy. Actually, the crust is a different color too.
Well, we have to see if they all fit in the box.
And then I think that was crap. I got them all mixed up now. I think that was Don's.
Rewatch the video.
His glossy and drippy. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna all fit in the box. Not a chance. You can get 2 slices.
Oh.
So that's kind of weird that they're all different. They weren't all from the same pie.
One was from Nick's, one was from Tony's.
Now I super don't remember who goes where. That one's his. This one's his. And that one's his. Okay. So now it comes with sliced pizza, the pizza knife. The hands are all the same. 2 posing, 2 sets of gripping, 2 fists, 2 ninja stars. One of which is one's in his hand. There's another one. He comes with a also poop brown communicator, and one in his and an open communicator.
Hey guys. So that hook. The hook weapon is called a Kyoketsu Shoge.
Kyoketsu?
Kyoketsu. Kyoketsu Shoge. Sorry.
What's the pizza knife?
I don't know. I'm looking. I mean, it might be considered just a kunai. I don't know.
So, in addition to that, they also all come with.
I thought you had a handful of bacon there, real quick.
Yeah. They also each come with their weapon sprues.
Well. Look at that.
So there's Raph's. So like JD said, the middle's all the same. They're all the unpainted, exactly the same as we got them as a kid. Except I think when we got them as a kid, they were all they were all the same, exactly the same. They're all the same colors.
Correct.
They're all like orangey. This one, they're all slightly different colors.
And look, stress marks by the Ninja Star.
Yep. And then the weapons are there, and then you got the little legs to hold up the sprue, and you can mount the weapons to the rack.
God damn, I went through life not mounting weapons to the rack, and I feel incomplete now. My childhood was incomplete.
You should go back and fix it.
Well, it's funny. I had a whole bunch of these. I had 2 sets of turtles as a kid, and
flex.
Shout out to having the broken home or whatever you want to say. And I gave all of the leftover spare accessories that I didn't need to a vendor that sells TMNT stuff at NJCC all the time. I was like, here, have these. What am I going to do with these things? Maybe you guys could complete a set that you're trying to sell. And they're very happy.
Now you're kicking yourself because you could have put them on the rack.
Yeah, now I am. Yeah. I can have a rack right here on my desk with Ninja Stars on it.
My Leo rack came super duper warped.
Ace, so this is the second time with the warp stuff. Are these things packed? Are they like the way they're packed in the box? Like just warping themselves?
No, I'm not sure why. Because
I don't know. Like I feel like they just kind of jam them in the blister.
They're in like the plastic, like with not with the tie downs, you know, where they mold the plastic over the piece a little bit so it holds it down.
Yeah,
like that. Maybe it was too hot when they formed the box or something. And I emailed them about this one because this one's a little crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can try hot water, but like the whole rack and everything is.
I mean, are you really going to use it though?
Probably not, but
yeah.
I'm not losing sleep over it. But I emailed them.
I threw all that shit in the box because.
Oh, I'm throwing those boxes the fuck out. They're huge. Those boxes, not for nothing. Those boxes are obnoxious. They're fucking huge, and there's a ton of air in them. And it doesn't make any sense because they don't have to be on shelves. So why are you making them so goddamn big?
So they look nice in a shelf.
No, those boxes are going. I can't.
You don't have a bookcase of Super 7 Ultimates?
Just, yeah, that's exactly what I did.
A library? Yeah.
Yep. I actually sell tickets to my home to see my library stuff.
The Dewey Decimal? Do you do the Dewey Decimal?
Yes, I do. I have the rack. We got to pull out. We have the little drawers.
The file cards.
Yep. We can pull it out. You can I put little labels on all the shelves.
There you go.
There's Donnie. And then, like, I knew he had 2 on here. That's why I figured he came with 2 finished ones. And there's Mikey. And they changed Mikey's because they gave him the chains. And there's actually, so the original, I remember because I had a very, very strange set of turtles. So I had regular Mikey, and I had
Policeman Don.
No, I don't think
Big League Ralph.
I don't think I ever got a Leo. Maybe I did get a regular Leo. I don't remember. But had the Raph I had was the one where you crank it on. He had the sewer cap, the manhole cover that plugged into his back, and you would crank him up and put him on the table, and he would spin around.
Okay. Did your regular turtles have the squishy heads or the hard heads?
I don't remember that. I didn't know that was a thing when I was a kid. Yeah. I know it's a thing now as an adult, but I don't remember as a kid. But yeah, there was a set of turtles, or at least a couple of them that had like motorized features. So I had the Raph of that, and I had the Donnie of that. And the Donnie one was he had the normal, the normal post that sticks in the side and you crank it.
Is that the white knob?
Every wind-up toy had the wind-up knob that would just stick out the side. You would wind it. So he had that, and when you let him go, his legs would kick. And the purpose of that was to put him in water, because he came with like a harpoon It was a harpoon on it had two handles, and then like a little body, and then a harpoon stuck out at the end. So you're supposed to have him hold on to that and like do a Superman pose, and then have him swim in the water, and his legs would kick.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my Don, and that was my Raph. My Raph was the weird one. And I had regular Mikey. I might have had regular Leo, or I might not have had a Leo. But I know I had regular Mikey because I remember these. I remember these nunchucks because they had the braided handles, but they weren't so pronounced. The wraps, and they were definitely a lot straighter. They didn't have these pommels. And then
there was something on the end, but not quite
not as pronounced as this.
Yeah.
And then the chain was like a human hair size thick plastic that went in between them,
with no molding on it. Yeah,
and you would bend it, and then after like 30 or 40 bends, it would just snap off because it was so damn small and thin. So I would have liked to have seen. I mean, I know why they did it like this because they already had the mold for it, but they molded the other ones they molded this one. I mean, obviously it's the same, but it would have been nice to have seen that. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't remember if Donnie's stamps were quite as detailed with the wood.
There was something, but I don't remember.
I don't know if it was that pronounced.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Leonardo's sword didn't have quite so big of a pommel. So they're definitely not exactly the same as the originals, but they definitely give you the. If you had these toys as a kid, they definitely give you the warm and fuzzies for with the weapon racks and everything they come with. I think that's everything that they have. Let me grab. Oh, don't fall. This was the Black Series. So they might be a little bit big. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they should be a little bit shorter. Well, I mean, the original toys were shorter, but
yeah, I mean, these aren't meant to scale with a traditional 12 scale figure.
They don't even really scale with 6-inch. They probably scale closer to like NECA.
Yeah. They're. I would say these are 7-inch scale type figures.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. What else do you want to see him with?
I
haven't opened my NECA turtles yet.
Do you have any vintage turtles?
If I do, they're at my mom's house. I don't know where they are.
Okay. I know I got some in my crawl space somewhere. Because I sold one set at NJCC, and I kept the other set.
Of your childhood one?
What's that?
Of your childhood ones?
Mm-hmm. I still got them somewhere.
I couldn't do it.
Like I said, I had 2 sets, so I sold
still.
one. What am I going to do with 2? Well, I always had aspirations to. I told you I made up my own turtles to.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, I was gonna paint them up.
You're the one that came up with the idea for Venus de Milo.
No, I didn't have one named Venus. I did have one named Vincent for Vincent Van Gogh, and I named one Pablo after Pablo Picasso.
Yeah, wait. How come that? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. So there was a 5th turtle named Venus for what was it? Was it the Next Mutation? Is that the show that they made it for?
I think so. Yeah.
But Venus de Milo was a sculpture, not an artist.
Correct. The whole idea was stupid. Dude, your camera just skipped and that Donatello just popped up out of nowhere. That was fucking weird.
No, I totally meant to do that.
So the triangular shaped weapons, I guess they're all classified as Shikoro.
Bless you.
Yeah. These
so
are
both
small, small triangular shaped weapons that could also be used to saw holes in things, in walls, and
I
don't know. That's what it says. I'm trying
I'm
to
gonna be
find anything, but like
I'm gonna be slamming the holes with these, but I can't believe neither of you guys used this as a pizza slice when you were a kid. I totally use that as a pizza slice.
triangular push dagger. I mean, that's kind of the same thing.
I remember I gave one of the turtles one of my that monkeying weapon from Thundercats, the ball and chain.
Mm-hmm. The Morning Star.
Yep, I gave them one of those.
You're just giving away everything.
That's one I gave to Vincent Van Gogh turtle. He had a black bandana.
Ooh, rebel.
Yeah.
That's how you know he's rebellious. All right.
That's it.
I think that's pretty much it. They're pretty good. So they're doing obviously the whole line of toy inspired figures, whereas Neck is doing the Toon inspired. They're not bad. They're pricey. They're a little pricey. Actually, they're a lot pricey for what they are. What are they, like $70 a figure? $60 a figure?
At 55.
$55.
Where'd you buy yours?
Really?
I bought. You know how long ago I bought them? I pay on PayPal credit.
Okay.
And whatever they come when they're done. I don't remember what I paid. Just whatever it was. Boom. Okay, fine. So $60.
55.
$55.
You do get a lot of stuff.
$220 per wave.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I think I paid like $245 shipped. You do get a decent amount of stuff, right? Everybody gets the weapons they should get, and then they get hands and a couple little bonus things.
Extra heads. Yeah.
Although, I guess Leo and Donnie really actually. I mean, it's really Mikey that really gets the treatment because he gets the pizza box and the grappling hook. Because the other guys basically everybody gets the same things.
They all get communicators and shit.
Yeah, they all get their extra weapons are communicators and slices, whereas he gets the pizza box.
Raph at least got 2 sets of size.
Yeah, he got 2 sets of size. I mean, they all come with a good amount of stuff. I feel like the hips on a lot of mine, and this joint is a little bit loose.
Oh yeah, I remember that. People are
And
mentioning
the feet
that.
are a little bit loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all pretty much like that. Mine are...
But the shoulders feel good. They're a little bit ratchety. And some of the heads, I think it's just Mikey has a little bit of a wobble in his head, a little bit of looseness. I don't know, they're not bad. They're I mean, if you want a toy set, then they're pretty much the only game in town. I might get that Metalhead just because I had Metalhead as a kid and I really like that toy.
I heard that one does not stand.
Nope.
So I'm not going to get Metalhead because apparently he doesn't stand.
Yeah, it was in my pile. It was actually because I was like, you know what, I do want to get one of these Super 7 turtles, and I figured, maybe I'll get that one. And then when I saw some people talking about how it had some issues, I was like, all right, I bailed on it.
It didn't come out yet, though.
Yeah,
no, it's out. Yeah.
It's
out. I thought it was the pre-order.
No,
unless it's a re-release or something. Yeah, but it's out there.
I have like the first 4 waves. So I have all the Turtles, Shredder, Foot Soldier.
What came out? Baxter Stockman, I think.
Baxter Stockman.
But only flybacks, though, right?
Bebop and Rocksteady, Casey Jones, April O'Neil, Muckman.
Bless you.
Mutagen Man.
Yeah, Mutagen Man.
And Muckman too.
And Muckman. Mondo Gecko. I think that's it so far.
Shredder?
Shredder, Splinter. Yeah, I already said them.
Okay.
Did you get the Shredder that turns into the party wagon?
No.
They should do those.
Yeah, I do have the Raphael in disguise. I do have that one pre-ordered.
No,
I
the
think
trench coat.
I think that's a BBTS exclusive.
Yes, you are correct.
Is it the only difference is he comes with the trench coat?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and a hat.
Ooh, no, it's like Malibu Stacy. She's got a new hat. I want it.
Oh.
Simpsons. That's a Simpsons reference.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
okay.
Don't you see? All they did was give her a new hat. She's got a new hat. I want it. So yeah, they're all they're decent. They're pretty good. It's better, they're going to be better quality than you're going to get, from a mainline-ish kind of figure. I don't know. I'm not going to go. I don't think I'm going to go in on any other ones, just because I'm going on the NECA Turtles. I don't need 2 sets. And I'm already shit.
Did you get the movie NECA Turtles too?
The new ones that just came out yesterday?
No, the ones that came out a few years back.
Yes, I did. I didn't get the last couple of ones because they were like the Rokusaki set. I didn't get those. But I got pretty much everything else.
I got the movie Turtles around here somewhere. And for my nostalgic Turtles, I have the Playmates ones that came out so long ago.
I have the I have the Playmates classics unopened.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah, and I have the Playmates reissues.
Oh wow. I like the Playmates ones scale well with that first Goku.
Yeah, that's what that thing was designed to scale with.
Yeah.
I have mine with the SH Figuarts.
I saw that. Yeah, at your shop.
At the shop. Yeah.
I mean, what's his face? Krang is supposed to be fucking gigantic, so.
Yeah.
Unless it was in that second movie, which was a fucking wild trip of.
The movie was terrible.
I never finished the first one because it was so bad. I was watching with my friend, and as soon as Splinter said he learned Japanese culture from a picture book, like he learned the Japanese language and ancient Japanese culture from a picture book, I threw up my hands and said, "Nope."
Oh yeah, the first one I got through. I can't remember. I can't remember any of it, but I remember it not being. Yeah, kind of like the first Transformers movie. It's like, yeah, I can stomach this. This is fine.
No, it's a lot worse.
But that second movie,
I mean, the second one was a good hate watch. It was so bad you can get through it and laugh.
I almost walked out of theater at least a couple.
Oh, you paid? I didn't pay for it. I watched it at home. I wanted to pay for it. When Krang was what's his face from Everybody Loves Raymond, the brother.
Oh, the brother, the big guy.
Yeah,
Robert.
That's who voiced Krang.
But that Casey Jones kid, God, he was horrible.
Oh, that movie was so bad. That was watchable just because of how bad it was.
It's not watchable.
I mean, I'll never watch it again. All right. Questions, comments, concerns?
Nope. You getting the turtle van?
No, I'm getting one giant vehicle, and it's the Thunder Tank.
Yeah, Betty.
Yeah.
You can put your turtles in the Thunder Tank.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Thundercats can give them a ride.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody get the chat?
Oh yeah, sure. So we had Toy Mafia in here. Sportimus popped in to drop some wonderful comments and then left. Lovely, thank you.
Awesome.
Kenneth A. Danny Chan was here.
Danny Chan?
Yep. Vinny. Danny. I said Danny already. Wes was here. Brandon, Eric Von Wolfenstein, Darren, PF Ferguson 19, 114 Crispy. We had Dave in here, Energon Addict, and Eric B popped in here at the end. Expecting probably for us to just be getting started as opposed to us just
Forgot about yeah, there's no way I can start at 9:30 anymore. I'm fucking exhausted already. Waking up at like 7 o'clock is crazy.
Yeah, it's brutal.
I'm so used to going in. Old job, I was going in at 11.
Yeah, well, it's funny. I've been to the office twice this week, so I went in again today, and I'm like, I wake up, it's like 7. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get moving here. I'm not rolling out of bed and going downstairs. So I gotta get on the road.
Well, I'm expected to start at 8. I don't know if you start at 8 or 9.
I'm expected to, yeah.
So that's fun. All right, let's do some way ads. Mr. Brink. Yeah.
At Brinkalizer on Instagram. Tune in Monday for another episode of Enter the Realm.
Wow.
Tuesday.
Now JD.
Pigment surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live. On this channel here, various nights of the week. And Shelf Gravy. Next week will be an all new Shelf Gravy episode.
Yay.
On this very channel.
I am Andy Smiler pretty much everywhere, mostly on Instagram. Follow the other Cool Table Network shows. Just follow the Cool Table Network page on Facebook. Make plans to go to VodCon in August if you haven't already.
Toy-Con this weekend?
Toy-Con Saturday. I'll probably go to that. It's up in beautiful, gorgeous Wayne, New Jersey. Is that like the same trip as for you as the other one? The hell's the other one? The one at the Fuge.
Zolicon?
Yeah.
Zolicon is about an hour. Toy-Con is 2 hours for me. 2-hour drive.
That's fine, because Toy-Con is actually closer for me. Toy-Con's like 45 minutes, Solo's like an hour and 15.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hike up there.
All right. Thank you for watching live. Thank you for watching Answer the Facts. We will see you guys next time when I super don't know what the fuck we're doing, but I'll pull something out of my ass.
Better.
Bye.
Toodles.
Say it with me now.
Round.